All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Woo! Yeah. I like the way I didn't get any intro music at all, even though there's like 20 guitars here. So thanks, guys. You really came through for me. I appreciate that. Thanks, sir. So yeah, I really was excited to do the open mic night. I'm like, yes, we're gonna do open mic. But then I'm like, it's at the Loft. I'm like, wait, we all try to avoid coming here. I'm so conflicted right now. What do I do? And then you're like, Gavin, don't do jokes about the Loft. They're putting on the event. You're gonna bite the hand that feeds. I'm like, no, I did that. The dude's finger was in my salad. But no, like, I really like going to USI, I really do. But I'm 22 years old now, and I'm still a freshman. And I realized that I'm way too old to be a freshman, so I'm lying to people. Like, hey, what year are you? I'm like, I'm a frunier. They're like, what's that? I'm like, you know, you got enough credits, you transferred from community college. Yeah, a frunier. But there's always a really creepy guy in your class who is like really older than you, and no matter how old he is, like he's always in your gender class, and he's like, hey, I've been a man longer than you, therefore I'm obviously correct. I have noticed one thing about USI though, you guys love frisbee. I don't care where you go on campus, you throw a frisbee, 8 guys will jump out of nowhere, get a game going right there. There's that one kid that wants to play, you know? He's like, hey, throw me the frisbee, I want to play. But you don't throw it to him, because he sucks. He catches like this. You don't catch a frisbee like that. I don't care how able-bodied you are. So what does he do? He walks home real sad, you know, a little bit. You know, kicks a dandelion. Brings his own frisbee from home the next day. Starts trying to get a game going with anybody. Like, hey, catch. The girl on crutches is not going to catch that. I mean, frisbee is so popular, it might as well be a major at USI. Like, hey, what's your major, bro? I'm a frisbee major, you know. We have class in the quad, like every noonish time. But if frisbee's a major, there's only one thing at USI that could actually be a minor, and that's smoking. Everybody here at USI smokes. Like, I don't care, like teachers, students. I saw the Fountain smoking one time. I'm like, Fountain, why are you smoking? And why are you smoking Cools? You're like a 50-year-old woman, Fountain. Set an example. But no, I mean, it's cool and everything. I don't, you know, smoking, yeah. But I really, Valentine's Day was last week, and let me be the first to say Valentine's Day sucks. And if you just clap for that, which no one did because you're all talking amongst yourselves, thank you! I like that. I have to cue you to clap. This is awesome. Good job, guys. But no, if you just clap for Valentine's Day sucking, you're obviously single, and I am too. See me after the show. I don't do comedy to tell jokes, I do this to pick up girls. I'd like you to know that. You're right there in the blue. See me afterwards. I'm kidding. But no, Valentine's Day, like, the whole point of Valentine's Day is like, oh, I fell in love with you because Cupid shot me with an arrow. You fell in love because someone stabbed you. That's how people in prison fall in love. It's like, hey bro, oh, I love you. Let's go to Olive Garden. Been watching a lot of TV lately, you know, TV. I don't care, I love television, movies. If it's in a box and it has moving stuff in it, I'll watch it. If it's stuck in a kitchen too long, I'll watch the microwave, pretend it's NASCAR. Like, hey, what's going on? I don't know, but the baked potato is totally beating the Hot Pocket. Been watching a lot of the TLC network, you know, the Learning Channel. I've only learned one thing from that channel, though. There are a lot more midgets in this world than I originally thought possible. You've got little people, big world, little people just married. I'm jealous because they can find people to marry and I can't. What? Like, what? Like, you're that tall, and she's that tall, and I'm this tall, and you're more, no. Another popular show on that channel that I love watching is John and Kate Plus 8. Yeah, clap for them in their sexy ways. But no, John and Kate Plus 8, I call it John and Kate repopulate. Like, that's all they're doing at this point. Like, if they ever got divorced, it'd be like the NBA draft with the kids. Be like, who do you want? And who's everybody's favorite? I love Aiden, he's so cute. He wears glasses, his poor eyesight's adorable. You know who no one would want? The twins. They're like, listen, you were born together. You did not make us as much money as the other ones, okay? There's an orphanage that has your name on it, but we'll still love you, we'll write. But I feel bad for John in that show because Kate is always on his case. Eventually he's gonna snap. There's gonna be a whole other show called John Buys a Nine, okay? And then it's gonna be horrible. A lot of people, you know, beer pong, that's a popular game around USI here, in the popular circles that I'm not a part of. But beer pong, I don't get it. Like, You get people who don't drink who want to play beer pong. They're like, hey, let's get it together and we'll use root beer. At that point, you're just throwing a ball at a cup for no reason at all. It's like you're on the Bozo show from the early 80s. It's like, hey, I want to make it. Let's do this. But I don't know, like playing beer pong without beer is like using a piñata without candy. It's like, I don't like candy. Let's fill it with fire ants instead. I think more games should incorporate beer, though. I think they should. I think the game of life would be awesome if you're drunk. All of a sudden, like, you're like, I'm going to go to college first. Every space you're on, you just drink. Just down them, one after another. Halfway through the game, your little car gets pulled over by the cops. You're like, hey, have you been drinking? I don't even know. You know how fast you were going? I think I moved 8 spaces. You rolled a 4, okay? You are so drunk. I'm glad there's no pink children in your car with you right now. Where's your wife at? She left me like 3 turns ago. But no, I really like, there's one thing I really want. One thing I really, really, really want in this world. And that's a ShamWow. If you know what a ShamWow is, please clap. Because ShamWow, yes, I want a ShamWow. Apparently, ShamWows can hold 50 million times their weight in water. If you throw a ShamWow at the ocean, no more ocean. Like, and I love in the commercial, the guy's like, you're spending $20 on paper towels anyway. Then you're like, $20 on paper towels a month? How much crap are you spilling? Like, are you cleaning up your meth lab? Like what are you doing? Just like, oh, the pneumonia spilled, I just need my ShamWow. I love doing meth off my ShamWow. Meth wow. But no, I think there's seriously an untapped product placement for ShamWow in the feminine hygiene stuff, okay? Shampons. That would be incredible, I think, right? But be forewarned, if you use a shampoo, it may absorb all the blood in your body. It'll put a stop to it immediately. Who's still hungry after that joke? I wear glasses, so you know what that means. I can probably fix your computer. Everybody comes to me like, hey, fix my computer. And when you look at all their stuff, you know, like, I don't even get weirded out anymore when I find like the dirtiest, nastiest crap on there. They're like, oh, horse stuff. Okay, that's your business. That's your business, bro. But when they start going to WebMD, that's when I get freaked out. You only go to WebMD for 2 reasons. 1, you've caught something. Or 2, you think you've caught something. Okay, I don't care what you're looking up gonorrhea for at 3 in the morning, okay? Don't lie to me and tell me it's part of your major, okay? You're a Frisbee major. That's my time. Thank you very much, everybody.